Hi everybody. I am so excited to be showing you LORERIM, the third chapter. Um, so I've been a part of the Skyrim community for a long time. In that sense, I mean I've been playing for a while since when it came out back in I think it was like 2011, 2013, something like that. And I don't know, I've always loved the game. It's exciting, it's fun. I know some people think it's more simplistic and they rave on about some other RPGs that are very famous, very popular. But I don't know, something about Skyrim has always drawn me to it, has always kept my attention. Truly, I just, overall, vanilla, I think Skyrim is a well-rounded game. And, um, and I just, when I found out about modding and how easy it was to do it on my PC, you could imagine like I was having a heyday just going, adding different mods, visual mods, NPC overhauls, gameplay overhauls, but I was never that great at it, and it would end up crashing, or I wouldn't read the readmes. I was kind of impatient. I wanted to cut corners, but now I found out about Lauren. I found out about Wabajack. I found out about Modulus and how easy it is to just make this game so much more than what it is. And it's given me a whole new game, a whole new perspective, um, a whole new story about what I'm about to play. A little bit about myself is my name is Christian. This is my first playthrough. Um, I've tried attempting this in the past, but this is something I want to pursue, something I want to dive into. I felt more passionate about this time around because I've seen so many great creators, and like Biggie, who created this mod list called LORERIM, which props to him for doing so. You can read more about him. I think his tag, I had to look it up. I'll add it in later, but or in the comments in the below in the description. I think it's Biggie, and he just worked so hard on this, and I appreciate him. I props to him and the community, the Discord, which I could also tag below. Um, they're great. I've always asked questions. They help me out. They have it really greatly organized on build requests, on like character builds, change logs, update logs, basic help for the mod list. Anything you need when regarding to this mod list, just go to them, and they've been incredibly helpful. Um, with that being said, I want this to be a fun playthrough. I want this to be a great playthrough. I want to make this more immersive, and I'm gonna try to, well, in a way, keep the focus on the character. I don't think I'm gonna be the character, but more like I think the narrator for this character that I'm about to create, which I kind of have a pre-built for. Which shout out to ChatGPT for helping me create one. Um, but as we create this guy, I'll give you the story, and we'll just really build off of that. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we're starting off. Who are we gonna build? Well, let me try to get him built already and just kind of give you his story. I definitely want to go for a character, light armor, two-handed, and some archery. That's why I thought Redgaurd was perfect for what I'm about to do. I'm not going to do a magic playthrough, which I originally was doing in chapter 2 with my character name, I think it was Adonai. Um, and yes, that's biblically inspired, because, praise my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I won't hide that at any time. But now, I just, I don't know. I guess I want to start in. I want to start new. I was originally doing a Breton with like a conjuration alteration build, but I think maybe I want to focus heavily on like a warrior build, which I think, I don't know, more resonates with me, I guess. I don't really want to dabble in the magic stuff just yet. Maybe if I create a second character with a new story, we can do both playthroughs at once, but I don't really have that time, and I'll just focus on kind of what I do best. So I'll do Redguard. Now let's do shift. Okay, let's look at some presets. So keep in mind, guys, this mod has, or this mod list has like, I think over 4,000 mods now, or something like that. It's really crazy. war paint. I feel like he would have some. I feel like I'm missing some options, to be honest. I remember there being more. I played not too long ago. I think I was like using the preset. Let me check the hairs. Okay, no, the hairs are there. So you know what? I kind of like the preset that I used last time. The other character, I think it was Altius. No, it wasn't him. It wasn't this Jason Momoa looking guy. It was probably him. Yeah. See, why didn't I have these tattoo options? I don't know where they were, but I'll keep this. And nonetheless, I think I switched out the hair for. So it always lags when I load up these hairs. Just use a dialer. There's one hair that I like in particular. This one. This is pretty cool to be. Give him some facial hair. Maybe. I think I could always change it later. Alright, here we go. I'll keep the facial hair. And then the hair color, I like this brown. Okay, so here we have it. I'm gonna read out the story to you guys. I'm gonna call him Ashar Khalid. And again, props to ChatGPT, but Ashar is derived from the Arabic meaning brave, and Khalid meaning eternal. So, in another sense, he's well, an eternal warrior or eternally brave. It's kind of like the character I'm creating, a warrior, really. Okay, his backstory. Let me give it to you. So, Ashar Khalid was born into the Khalid tribe of Alikir Desert. Alikir Desert. Ashar Khalid was born into the Khalid tribe of the Alikir Desert, a nomadic clan revered for their mastery of the great sword and their duty to guard the sacred oasis scattered across Hammerfell. The Khalid name carried weight in the sands, representing honor, strength, and unwavering commitment to protect the weak. From a young age, Ashar showed remarkable skill in wielding two-handed blades, a talent honed through rigorous training in the harsh desert terrain. His light armor, crafted from tempered leather and adorned with plates of desert steel, allowed him to move swiftly, embodying the precision and ferocity of his ancestors. Among his people, Ashar was celebrated not only as a warrior, but also a storyteller, weaving tales of the ancient Yokudan heroes who shaped the Redgaurd legacy. Tragedy struck on a starless night when the Khalid tribe was ambushed by a rival clan, lured by tales of a legendary Yokudan blade said to be hidden in the ruins of Hegathe. Despite their valor, the Khalid warriors were outnumbered and overwhelmed. The sacred blade was stolen, and the tribe was left broken and scattered across the desert sands. Ashar, gravely wounded but alive, swore an oath beneath the crescent moon. He would recover the stolen blade, restore his tribe's honor, and deliver justice to those who betrayed them. The path to redemption led him far from the familiar dunes of Hammerfell and into the icy expanse of Skyrim, where whispers of mercenaries tied to the Blade's death had surfaced. So there we go, guys. We have a warrior on our hands who's ready to be born, who's ready to continue his story. Ashar Khalid. Let's go. So guys, the Requiem installation, it's basically, I think the Requiem is the overhaul of the gameplay, and it just makes this game a lot more hardcore, I believe. Early game leveling is very difficult, very, very difficult from my experience in chapter 2. I mean, I'm not really killing bandits until like I'm level 8 to like, I'm sorry, until like level 10. And that's like cautiously. I'm not talking like I'm walking in and I'm killing bandits right away. I can't even, when you get into Whiterun, I can't even do that first bounty mission to like clear out Redgaurd Street or the other one, I can't remember. It's very difficult, but that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it intriguing. That's what makes it exciting and new. And this isn't a typical Skyrim experience. Where are we? I start my story here. What should we choose as a birth sign? Definitely warrior. And I think lady has better. Health and stamina increased by 20. Health and runner 40% faster. You can run or swim without exertion. That sounds really good, because a lot of running, a lot of walking in this game. I think I'd prefer that over, I guess, more damage. I mean, stamina is so crucial in this game, and this would just be such a big help in early game. So I heard instead of having the medical history, I think they have traits. You access it through here. Select traits. I don't think you have to select any because they're kind of like pros and cons to it. But just so you guys could see, I've read through them a bit. You know, each doing their own thing. Like for example, fast shot, 30% faster, but you do 30% less damage. Like you got to think, is that worth it? You could select two. The last time I had selected. Let me see. Ooh, Unbound Hands actually might be a good idea. Handwork constrictor spells are 10% stronger and unarmed attacks do 10% more damage when not wearing gloves or gauntlets. However, they suffer opposite effects when wearing gloves and gauntlets. Well, I'm not going to use magic. And if I get into a brawl fight, which you know that there is in Skyrim, this would be an easy advantage. You've claimed countless souls for your gain. Weapon and armor enchantments are 10% stronger and use 10% less charge. Armor rating weapon is reduced to 10. It's not the worst, but not what I'm looking for. Let's see. I think I chose Rage last time. When I have less than 20% health, you deal 20% more damage and take 20% less damage. However, you move 20% slower. Now, I'm an invasion character. Do I plan on losing a lot of health? No. But if I'm that low on health anyways, would it be ideal to do more damage? I kind of feel like yes. I hope I don't regret this, but I think I'm going to choose this perk, or this trait. I hope I don't regret it. Okay. Come on, Ashar. What shall we do? Let's see. Where are we going to start?
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
What would be appropriate?
Which guild are you a new recruit for? So be Approach,
it.
my
May your
child,
membership
and
prove
choose
long
where
and
your new
fruitful.
life shall begin.
Soldier. What, then I came to Skyrim and Joined an army. I want to escape the cell. Camping in the woods might make sense. Shipwrecked off the coast, maybe. I have an alchemist camping in the wilderness. Or I am an alchemist camping in the wilderness. I am a beggar. I was attacked by a dragon. I have been thrown into jail. I'm wandering mercenary traveling to Skyrim. That one might be the most ideal. Or I'm a wandering merchant traveling to Skyrim. I mean, I'm coming as a warrior. Mercenary might make the most sense. I don't know if I love the starting gear though. Which I think you could change, which is great. I am a pilgrim to a sacred site. I am Cyrodiil. I'm stuck between these two. I think I'm gonna do wandering merchant, and maybe I could do wandering mercenary. I'm sorry, wandering mercenary from Hammerfell, which would be more ideal, especially considering I'm a Redgaurd. I think in High Rock you get a horse, which would be awesome, but no. I'm
A
from
life filled
Hammerfell.
with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
Okay, warrior, tall, ready to go. Now we go to sleep to start a new journey. Do I have anything else to choose? What's my destiny? What is this? Oh, kind of like what? I think this is regarding to your class. So I would choose like straight up because I'm just a warrior. Okay, makes sense. We'll dive into that later when we need to. And right now we'll just do examine. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. I'll do a quick save.
Oh, another.
Whoa. Whoa. What is going on? I just walked into, I don't even know what. Okay, I can choose my starting gear. Okay. I want to follow Lakey. Power attacks ignore percentage of opponent's armor. Bring the civil war to conclusion. Make improvement. Improve weapons. Master skills of a warrior. I think this might be a good one. Okay, Morwall. And I think these are all related to, well, a Redguard. Morwall is the four-armed Yokudan goddess of food and fertility and Tapapa's favorite wife. Follow her, heal yourself and others through prayer. Be married, receive the blessing. Okay, not really interested in this. We don't believe in love here. Sadakal, the world skin, is the god of everything who creates and eats new worlds over and over. Prove the blessing of other deities. Fulfill your destiny by saving Tamara. Strive to raise your health. Absorb dragon souls. The chief deity of Yokudan Pantheon. He guides the most powerful spirits to the next lifetime. Weapon enchantments use less charge. Not really interested in that right now. Weaken the armor of your opponents by staggering them. The spirit of perseverance over infields helps the Redguards make way for the people. Slay your foes in open combat, especially those stronger than you. Those skilled and one-handed are most deserving of my favor. I'm gonna be two-handed. So Lakey, that's my deity. That's who I'm gonna follow. Daughter of Talpapa and goddess of swordsmanship. We're gonna have power attacks and over percentage of the opponent's armor. It's perfect.
Over here.
I know there's a lot going on in the background. Okay. Did I die? Okay, that has to be a glitch. Has to be a glitch. I didn't even get to choose my armor. We didn't even get... No, we're not starting like that, guys.
Folk,
That is very...
you got no shame.
We're not
You
starting like that.
might
Why did it do
consider
that?
putting on something.
Don't tell me what to do.
Help! Some.
Get over here. Alright, let's try this again. My bad, my bad. Redo,
I'll let you
redo.
have it this time.
Better already.
Well, that's it for today's episode, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Any support or feedback in the comments is greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.